Hi there, Visionary family, and welcome back to another one with Lady Visionary. Hope you guys are doing amazing. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Rwanda. How you guys doing? If you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and smash the subscribe button. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lady Visionary. I relocated from the UK to Rwanda with my boys and hubby, who is driving us right now. Say hello to the people. Hi,
hi.
Yeah, so he's driving us right now. As you guys are coming in and watching the replay, make sure you smash on the like button, guys. You know, we're on the road to achieving 10K. I've been saying that for a while, but it's definitely possible with your support, to keep supporting. Those of you guys who are not following me on Instagram, go over and follow me on Instagram, because I do post regularly over on Instagram. Okay, make sure you let me know who's in the building, guys. Who is in the building? Let me know who's in the building, where you're watching from. Have you been watching me for a while? Yeah, let me know. I like you guys to be proactive on the channel, you know. So I'll wait for a couple more people to join before I start. Yeah, I'll wait for a couple more of you guys to join before I start. We are on the road, guys. We are on the road. Let me switch the camera and show you guys. I'll wait for more of you guys to come in, but I'll just switch the camera so you guys, and you guys guess, can you guys guess the country where I'm heading? Can you guess the country where I'm heading? Okay, camera. We're on the road, guys, and oh, yeah. Guys, beautiful views. Beautiful views. I'm currently in Rwanda. Oh, what am I doing? I'm currently in Rwanda right now. What happened? What happened? Let's go back. Hey guys, sorry I dropped off for a moment. You guys are guessing where I'm going. Here's my driver. Okay, he's not my driver, he's hubby. Yeah, he's my driver and my hubby and my friend and my business partner and my lover and everything all in one. Woo! Guys, some people are guessing, so let me know who we have in the building. Peace to you all. We have Thornton, Forbes. Oh, guys, look ahead. Look ahead. Can you see those cows? Beautiful cows. Joyce is in the building. Hey, Joyce. Hit me up, guys. Make sure you like. Guess where we're heading by road? We're leaving Rwanda by road, or we're aiming to leave Rwanda by road, guys. We have never done this. Actually, we've done this before, actually. Yeah, we have done this before. But yeah, this is the second time. And, you know, I really love Rwanda, but it's time for us to leave, guys. It's time for us to leave. I've been working my socks off. You know, you guys know that I wasn't feeling very well, and now I'm feeling a lot better. So I just want to go somewhere else and chill for a little bit. So today we said we're leaving. We are leaving Rwanda, guys. So I'm going to be documenting and showing you guys, obviously, where we will end up, if we'll even get to the country that we're trying to get to. So that will be interesting. But Joyce Boggs is saying, greetings, Lady Visionary. Greetings to you as well. Joyce Boggs she's guessing Uganda. Francis is guessing Congo. Jamal is in the building. Peace, Lady. No, peace, Visionary. Peace to you as well. How are you? How are you guys doing? Where are you listening in from? Let me know. Let the audience know, guys. So I'm still in Rwanda. still in Rwanda. Jamal is saying Tanzania. Woo! How many? Joyce Boggs is listening in from California. So, babe, talk to the people because I talk a lot on this channel. So, in Rwanda is part of the Eastern African community or Eastern African region. So from Rwanda, because I want people like when they're coming to like visit Rwanda, they can know the possibilities of what other countries they can possibly visit and by road, because traveling by plane in Africa is very, very expensive. And the cheaper option is to possibly rent a car or have a car and be able to move across the borders. Obviously, with COVID right now, there are several restrictions, but let people know what countries they can visit, what countries they can drive to.
Yeah. Anyway, it's easy because Rwanda is like in the center of many countries.
Yes.
So if you come to Rwanda, you can drive to Uganda, Kampala. It's a nice road from Kigali to Kampala. And you can, of course, go to Tanzania as well. That's to around or the motor. So, and you can go to Congo. And if you like as well, after country to visit, if you come to Rwanda and you prefer to use roads. And the other things is that if you're coming to Rwanda and you want to visit, for example, Uganda, Kenya, is part of Eastern African community, they can give you one visa. It doesn't matter which country you land in first, you need to ask Eastern African visa. So if you come to Rwanda, you can say, can I have a visa which allows me to go to Uganda and Kenya? So it's one single visa, and it's going to be a multiple entry. You can go to Uganda, Kenya, and go back and forth. And it will be 3 months stay within those countries, and it's only $100.
$100?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think if you have other questions,
guys, let me know if you have any questions, because my husband is like, he's a walking information book. So if you have any information. And so what's also amazing being able to go, because we've been to Kenya. Yeah, sorry, we wanted to say something.
No, it's fine.
And we've been to Kenya where they speak Swahili, and my husband speaks Swahili. Can you give the people a little bit of Swahili, like say hello?
Bari zenu. Jambo.
Bari zenu means hello. How are you doing?
Oh, Jambo, you can say hi, hi.
But that's the basic Swahili.
Yeah, the basics, so they need to start from there.
Yeah, that's we've also been to Tanzania.
Yeah, Tanzanians, they speak Swahili.
Yes.
Actually, if you speak Swahili, you can survive in those old countries. Congo is in Congo, Rwanda, Burundi, Kenya, Somalia, some parts of Somalia, they speak Swahili as well, or Somalians, they speak Swahili.
Jamal Brewer says, Muzuri sana.
Yeah, Zambia, they speak Swahili.
Yeah, so would you recommend that, so basically you recommend that people, especially coming to the Eastern African region, they like a good language to learn would be Swahili?
Yes, to be Swahili. So Swahili is actually a very beautiful language, and many of Africans they speak Swahili. So you can do your business in Swahili, you can actually, and I think they are now trying to promote Swahili. They want to make sure that Swahili could be one of the, I mean, first language to speak in Africa. So I hope they're gonna prove it. But like in Eastern Africa, Swahili now is one of the official language in many countries in Eastern Africa.
Yes. So my husband recommends that if you are, Swahili is a good language to learn because we're here in Rwanda and I'm struggling with Kinyarwanda. Why do you think, I know that because you speak Kinyarwanda, it's so easy, you feel like it's so easy for you, but I feel like Kinyarwanda is a very difficult language to learn. Like, would you agree?
Kinyarwanda is a difficult language to learn, but because here in Rwanda they speak one language, it's Kinyarwanda. So I think it's easier if you really want to learn it because there's no other. When you go to Congo, for example, there's many languages spoken there, and of course there's the French, Swahili as well, and other Lingala, and many other languages. Which sometimes you can meet some people who speak one language, other one, but in Rwanda we speak only one language. So which means wherever you go, you're gonna meet Rwandese. If you wanna chat in the Kinyarwanda, you're gonna chat in Kinyarwanda. And actually, when because I have seen many people here living here, maybe almost like 5 years, they speak very good Kinyarwanda.
Yeah.
Remember those your friends from Canada?
Yes.
They're very good in Kinyarwanda.
Yes.
So it's about learning
and commitment.
Yeah, if you start to learn it and be committed, be consistent, you can speak Kinyarwanda.
Yes. But so I would recommend people even coming to live in Rwanda, because language is a big barrier here, I think, because a lot of people, even Rwandans, a lot of them don't speak fluent English or good English, so or they're not confident with their English. So if you want to connect more with the people, I'll definitely say that you would need to learn the language, right? Yeah. Okay, we have Enoch, Zion. I'm from Eritrea but live in Canada. If I come to live in Rwanda, is it okay? That's a question for you.
Rwanda, they welcome you, to be honest, everybody.
Yeah.
Dr. Hanet.
Yes.
I never met her myself. I saw her.
Oh, she's from Eritrea?
Yeah, she's from Eritrea. And she lives in Rwanda. Yes. And she's doing a great job and she's investing apparently.
Yes, she is.
She's from Eritrea and she's enjoying this life. And I think she used to live also abroad.
Yes.
And, people from Eritrea, Somali or Ethiopia, or coming from Eastern. It's easy to integrate here because people look like the same, and so don't worry. You can even find Angela here in Kigali. Don't worry, you are welcome.
You're welcome. We're welcome. Rwanda is a very welcoming place, and I say that as a Caribbean woman. I was born in Jamaica, for those of you guys who don't know, and then spent the majority of my life in the UK, and then from there ended up in Rwanda with my Rwandan husband. For you guys who don't know, part of the reason why I'm here, not the whole reason, is because this guy, he is actually Rwandan, and yeah, my Rwandan husband. So that helps me a lot, especially in like the business arena, because he speaks the language and everything like that. And yeah, he's able to offer us a lot of help, offer me a lot of help. So guys, if you are coming to Rwanda and you need help in project management and just around communication, this is your guy. He speaks 6 different languages, right? We offer business consultations and things like that. So if you want to strive and survive and be successful, it's good to have someone who is fluent in the language and can help you with your projects to be successful. So hit me up, Lady Visionary, projecthealtha@gmail.com. We are here to take care of you. Henok is saying Eastern African language must be Swahili. It is very easy. Yes. Just try to read Swahili, and it's, you know, the words are very short. When you compare it to Kinyarwanda, the words are very long just to make like one sentence. So it does look easier. Jamal Brewer is saying, I have been learning so much Swahili since living in Kenya. I'm still not fluent, but I know a lot of words. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, recently they opened the border, because the border on this side was closed. So the one to Uganda, yeah, the one to Uganda. So they've just opened up they've just opened up the border, but that's for what? It's for commercial. Is it commercial? Yeah. So Henok Zion is saying, we scared to invest in Africa because of security.
Security? Don't we? We are safe. Don't we see us here?
Yeah.
In Rwanda, we're one of the safest country in the whole Africa.
Yes.
You don't fear.
Yes. So he's saying we're just stopping off at the gas station because we need to make sure that our car is fit for the road and trying to make sure that everything goes well. So my husband is out there. But yeah, as my husband was saying, I'll just switch the camera again so you guys can see me. Guys, if you smash the like button, remember you can super chat to support. We're on the road and we're showing you guys great content. You know, I'm putting this together because you guys have, like, I did a poll on my community tab, and you guys were saying that you want to see content outside of Rwanda. And I was telling you guys how expensive it is to travel on plane, especially with kids. So we're going to another country, and I've been asking you guys to guess, and some of you guys have been guessing, so thank you. So we're going to another country today. We're on our way, and we are with our kids. You know. So we're gonna do this trip, and we're gonna put a budget together and explain how much it costs versus perhaps how much it may cost to fly by plane to this country. You know, we're traveling on a budget, so if you can support, guys, please support, because yeah, you guys are asking for this and we're giving it to you. Okay. Yeah, so as my husband was saying, Henok, you know, Rwanda is one of the safest countries in Africa. You know, investing is easy. Doing business here is easy. It's ranked at number 4 for doing business in Africa, so that's really great. It's a country where the corruption is significantly low as well. So she's gonna take Moto. Let me give something for Moto. Oh, let me see if I can find something. Wait, I'm coming. Hi, guys. Something for Moto. Hang on, guys. Bye, Moto. You're welcome. See you soon. Yeah, guys. So every time I am live, you guys can support with a super chat. You can support my journey, what I'm doing here in Rwanda. If you support me, words of encouragement are enough. If you want to just share my channel, that's enough as well. Get a family member or friend to subscribe. That would be great. But I'm also going to send out the details so you guys can support also via PayPal. Support the journey, guys. Support the journey. Francis is asking, how long you guys going for? It's a short road trip, guys. It's a short road trip. We've been working our ass off on the glamping site. And as I said, like, You know, I got really exhausted and I just need a break. So I'm having a little getaway. It's a short break, but I'm still going to be creating content, hopefully. Let's hope we even get across the border, right? You know, because we've looked at the requirements, we've made a couple of phone calls, and we're just going to try and see what actually happens. So fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. And probably I'll go live again once we get to that country, okay? Yes, I'll go live again once we get to that country. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. You guys asked for it and I need it. So let's go. And yeah, traveling by road is a lot cheaper than plane. And then, you know, we've got the kids in the car. Oh, yeah. So yeah, hang in there, guys. I'm just seeing, guys, bear with me. Hinok, we're scared to invest. Trust me, don't be scared. Like, we're here in Rwanda investing, you know, and we feel very, very safe here in Rwanda. I won't live in Canada, but no choice and security in Africa. There is security in Africa. Can I just, you know, you have to choose, you know, you have to choose the country. You have to do your research and choose the country, you know. Someone is saying there's no security or choice, no choice and security in Africa. Someone in Noel L. Dixon is saying, is it Burundi? Is it Burundi? Oh God, you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. Me and you, we have to change it. And okay, if you fight the system of Africa and give awareness, I will support. What does that mean? If you fight the system of Africa and give awareness, I will support.
What type of awareness?
What type of awareness are you talking about? What type of awareness?
What's going on?
Kian, are you okay? What type of awareness are you talking? You need to make that a bit more clear because we're here to make a contribution. We're here to make our contributions. We're not here to point any fingers. We know that Africa is not perfect, you know? We know that there are a lot of backwardness on the continent. But instead of like, you know, babe, can you say something? Because
No, you need to make clear what.
Yeah, please, yeah. But make yourself clear. Thank you, Noella. We got a super chat from Noella.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you supporting our journey. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Noella. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Noella L. Dixon, babe. Thank you. Oh, that's a real support. Thank you. Africa must be for Africa. Africa must be for Africa. I understand what you mean, you know. We've had a long history of colonization and, you know, external influences that have, you know, robbed Africa and just caused a lot of damage to the country and to the people, you know. And I think that's been recognized, and more of us from the diaspora, as well as continental Africans, as well as leadership, is changing on that basis as well, you know, and protecting our own. There is obviously a long way still. Oh yeah, check though. I thought you checked we had water, you know. Another stop, guys, because hubby's checking something on the car, which is great because, you know, it's a long journey, so we need to make sure that we are safe and everything is good with the car. So hubby's just, I'll switch the camera. Oh, okay, he's putting the bonnet up, but he's checking to make sure that everything is good. All is good. All is good, guys. He checked. All is good.
Oh, what red car?
What red car?
Oh.
The truck.
Yeah. Oh, a truck.
Yes.
Oh, that's the kid. That's the kids, guys. Do you guys have any questions? We're on the road and we're heading to our destination. I don't think I'll flip the camera anymore, guys, because then, you know, I want it to be a surprise. Yeah, if I flip the camera again, people will know, right, where we're heading.
Mhm.
I think if we flip the camera again.
Yeah, some people know.
Yeah, I think some people know. Yeah, which is great. We want people to guess, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We got a question for you, babe. This is a quite well. I think you will know because you've done. I think you've done more road trips than I have.
Yeah.
So Francis has a question, and the question is, guys, I may have to pause for a minute, baby. You may have to pause for a minute to get me that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at that shop that I normally buy. I'll give you the money. Ah, we're getting guesses. We're getting guesses. Okay, guys. Hubby needs to stop with and get me something. So, yeah. Here, just one pack. It's 1K. It's here. Yeah. My friend here. Or you can stop there and cross there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that. Francis, wait a minute, because hubby is about to get me something, and while I continue to talk to you guys, and then he will answer that question. I think it's a great question. Are you kids okay? Are you okay? We're going on a road trip to another country. Are you happy? Oh, my son. Kian, are you happy? Oh, okay. While we're waiting for daddy, this is my 4-year-old, guys, which I don't usually put on camera, but he's a brain box. And I want to ask him some questions on camera. Hopefully he's going to get them right. Ethan, what country do we live in? What country do we live in? Oh, I've got a present for you if you tell me. What country do we live in? Oh, do you know what country we live in? Are we in Africa? Okay, what country are we in? What country do we live in? Do you want a lolly? Can you answer my questions? Yes. What country do we live in? Yes? Rwanda, can you speak louder? He just said Rwanda. Okay, Rwanda's in Africa? Yes. Okay, and how many countries are there in Africa? 54, that's well done. And can you tell me the color of the Rwandan flag? What color? Say it again. I didn't hear you. What color is it? Blue? Yellow? Green. He did it, guys. And do you know the largest country in Africa? What is the largest country in Africa? The largest country in Africa is? It begins with an A. Algeria, yes. And which is the smallest country in Africa? The smallest country in Africa. Smallest country in Africa begins with an S. What is it? Seychelles. Yay! You did it, Ethan. That's my 4-year-old. That's my 4-year-old, guys. He's been learning, I've been teaching him geography and African history and so on and so forth. He's a brilliant kid. So let's get back to it. Francis was asking a question, babe, and the question was, Francis is thinking we're going to Tanzania by road, and I was asking how safe to travel by road in Africa. How safe is it to travel by road in Africa?
Everywhere you go.
Put the window up a tiny bit and then speak up a little bit so they can hear you. The question is, how safe is it to travel by road in Africa?
So first of all, as long as you have a safe car, it's very important. And a safe driver.
Yes.
For the neighboring countries, Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, and going to Kenya, I think the government have improved the system that people are traveling by bus, by cars, by private cars. So it's not. So it's not a big deal that we're maybe be stopping off because of the security or anything like that. No. In fact, that's what I was saying about the roads. you need to have like safe car. So there's a lot of sometimes accidents on the road because by bad cars or by bad drivers. So, but otherwise it's safe in terms of security. No, I don't have any recall of incidents where people have been stopped and robbed or something like that. No, it's in general it's safe.
Mhm.
Yes, I don't know about all the other countries in the South Africa or up north in the Central Africa. So Central Africa in general is safe.
Yes, guys. So yeah, it's fairly safe where we're traveling, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
That's why we're also bringing the kids as well. But yeah, that hopefully that answered your question, Francis. Hopefully that answered your question. Hen Zion, I've been in Kenya 20 years ago. They respect the white people, then African and South African too. I think that's a big problem anyway in Africa, is that, in general, it's a challenge that, white people are respected. They respect white people a lot more than they respect their own sometimes.
Yeah.
And that can be seen in like the way that you're given service in comparison to somebody that's white and so on and so forth. So it's still an ongoing challenge on the continent, but things are changing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna answer that question. Let me
step
off, get something for the boys again.
Yeah, I promised him a lolly.
Let me see if
I did promise him a lolly. I'll show you where you can get it. There. I didn't want to say the name. But right there. Oh, there's normally a shop here. It's closed. Or here, inside here. Okay, so my husband wants to. Okay, let me give you some. Is that this is enough? Yeah. Daddy's gonna buy you something, okay? So we're gonna be stopping off a lot because on this road trip, I don't know, the kids will probably ask for a lot. I've also got fruit, babe. I've got fruits for them as well. I got fruits for them as well. Guys, Noella is guessing DRC. Daddy's going to buy you something. Yeah? He's gonna buy you something. Can you wait a minute? Do you need to go toilet? Do you want to go toilet? Okay, he's gonna buy it for you, okay? Okay, so can you go toilet? You wanna go toilet? Guys, can you hold on? This is gonna be challenging trip, I know, with children, I know. Do you wanna go toilet? No, because we're in the car, you have to keep it on. Can you wait till Daddy gets back? Okay, you wanna go toilet? You know wee wee? Do you want to go wee wee? Okay, wait for Daddy to come back. Please, Ethan, please wait for Daddy to come back. It's hurting? Okay, let me ask Daddy. Guys, hold on a second. Okay, wait for Daddy to come. He's gonna do it for you. Guys, dealing with kids. Okay, so guys, I'm probably his thing is too tight. You're gonna have to change it. He's complaining that it's too tight. So you're gonna have to adjust it.
Let's go out from there.
I took him out because he was Please sit down. Please sit down. Daddy's gonna help you.
One for me. Just say one for you and one for you. One for you, one for me.
Noella is saying bravo. Her reading your comments.
Okay. That's another one.
Sit, please.
Just reading your comments, right? Yeah, I think there's so much that we as the diaspora, we as continental Africans can do. We can all come together and make our contributions. Henok. So I do see where you're coming from. You know, there are challenges far and wide, but we, instead of like, you know, digging up all the problems, we need to think about the solutions, and we need to be a part of the solution. And that's why, you know, we have some of the diaspora who are taking that brave step to, you know, come here, like myself and my husband, and make a contribution here in Rwanda. You know, we're starting in Rwanda, who knows? So yeah, my husband wanted to answer that question. The question was that, you know, the main point was about, you know, that white people are more respected, or respect foreigners more than we respect.
I think it's not like Africans in general respect white people than respect the fellow Africans or black in general. I think it's because it goes back to history, you know. And there's this thing that, you know, white people always come maybe to visit Africa in general. They come with money. That's one thing, you understand. The other thing is that there's this white savior. Like white people come and they give donation and everything, and they start to think that, oh, only white people have money, not the black people. You know?
Yes.
But these days, things are changing.
Yes, of course.
Black people, wherever they are, diaspora, now they are starting to come to have a holiday in Africa.
Yes.
They start to spend, and they start to show that actually we live abroad, we have money as well, we can spend. And it's a shame that all the hotels and so on in Africa are fully occupied by only white people. It's because they can see the beauty in Africa. So those people who live here, they always think that, oh, white people have money, have money, have money. They don't think that other people, maybe black people who live in Europe or America, they have money, because they don't come to spend in Africa. So when you come, you are just 1 million of clients. So in that case, sometimes you could be missed or near missed, because they're not used to diaspora coming to spend in Africa. But also the mindset of, you know, history of Africans seeing white people as rich man than
the black man.
They are coming, they take risks, they come, they spend their money here.
Yes, I saw it, Kian.
Yes,
I saw it, yes.
Well, YouTubers, by social media, by, you know, people who know to explain, to teach, to learn. Because if people grow up seeing only one thing, you need to teach them. And I think things are changing, to be honest, because there are some people who are out there like you, Lady Visionary, and like
Wodemaya,
an apologetic nomad. They are exploring, talk, make a debate, discuss, teach. You know, then people are changing, are learning, and you'll be surprised when how many people stop you to say, oh, you Lady Visionary, I love what you're doing. Actually, you're teaching our people, blah, blah, blah. It's very important. Everybody should really stand up instead of maybe champions, African maybe also
showcase the
beauty, showcase the reality. You know, talk about people, and they will know. And I'm sure that person who had a bad experience being not respected because is diaspora and seeing other white people being respected. Maybe I'm sure it's not like everybody here in Africa who don't respect the diaspora black who are black. It's just, I think it's an incident, isolated case, but if those people are still there, I'm sure we can work so hard to teach, to change the mindset of people, to know that we are equal, and where white man can get money, also black man can get money.
Exactly.
And actually, these days, where to get money is in Africa.
Yes. Money is in Africa, because a lot of people don't believe that money is in Africa because of corruption and so many other things, or because of what's depicted on TV. And a lot of the times when people approach me, especially like in Rwanda or even the diaspora who I bump into here, they're like, "Oh, Lady Visionary, you're doing such a great work, because the pictures that are showcased in the Americas and in the West are very negative about Africa. It's a very limited, very narrow lens in terms of what they give you and what want you to see in Africa, but they won't, like, they will showcase like the poverty here. They will go to like never show like ghetto areas of America or ghetto areas of the UK, for example, where people are actually struggling, and housing is a problem. People are sleeping in tents and trying to get by. They don't show that, but they show that of Africa. And a lot of people think that, oh my goodness, I would never want to go to Africa because this is what it looks like. And we're showing you on and using other social media that there is us, because otherwise it's we're portrayed in a very negative way. There is money here. Myself and my husband, we are investing in hospitality. Because of the pandemic, obviously things have been challenging, but you have other areas of business as well that are striving. I know people who are doing business here and that are striving. Obviously everybody's been hit by the pandemic, and they have to be flexible. And I think that's the case for many organizations, many businesses around the world right now. We're having to adapt. Some business have been shut down, some business has been created. So it's a challenge, but we will continue to get there. Let's see. I know Henok is saying a lot of things here. Henok saying we don't need Western democracy, but cultural resolution. Noella is saying the systems are there. They are not followed in most African countries. Rwanda is definitely leading the way out of the corrupt system. Yeah, we can see that here. When you come to Rwanda, when you visit Rwanda, because I feel like, when it's different when you're on the other side and you're reading about a country as opposed to when you're actually here on the ground. But yes, a lot of what you're seeing about Rwanda is very true, is very positive. They are a great role model, a great example for so many African countries. Like, there are systems here that are followed. We're not saying that they're 100%, but there are systems here that are followed. There's a clear vision of the country, which is great. And, it helps you to feel a bit more secure about the country. Rwanda is a country where the corruption is low. I'm not saying the corruption is not there, but it's very low. So he needs to sit down in it. We need to stop, and he has to sit in his, we have to adjust him. Otherwise, yeah. Yes, please. Can you sit down, please?
Ethan, sit down, please, on the chair.
Yeah, because he was moaning that his seatbelt was a bit too tight, so just have to adjust his seating and make sure that he's 100%. Well, can never be 100% traveling, but I'm seeing more of you guys. We are, for those of you guys who don't know, we are on the road right now. We're traveling to a new country. It's a country that I've never been to before, but my husband has. My boys haven't. So yeah, we are traveling to a new country. Can you guess where this country is that we're going? A lot of you guys have guessed different countries. I will be leaving it as a surprise. I will go live again once we get across the borders, and I will be telling you guys how everything went. Like, I've been talking about coming to this country, maybe not on social media really, but I've been thinking about it. Me and my husband been talking about it for a while. And finally, we're making the attempt to cross during these challenging times of COVID, right? So guys, support this road trip. You know, traveling is a big challenge right now. And, you know, we're traveling with the kids. We're going to see how that goes. Crazy parents taking our children across the world. But yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. And I don't want to, like, I'm the type of person who feels like just because I have kids, like we're young parents, and just because we have kids, that shouldn't limit us, right? So we're taking them along. Yes, daddy and mommy, we're here. So we've decided to take the kids along with us. Enoch is saying, we Africans, we have to come together. Yes, as in Kwame Nkrumah said, you know, united we stand, divided we fall. Jamal Brewer said, many black foreigners are in Africa. For example, people think that I'm Kenyan until they hear my US accent. That plays a role. Why continental blacks not acknowledging us as much? Because they can't tell. Oh, I hear you. I understand that point. If we are smart, this is Enoch. If we are smart, we shouldn't blame the government, but we have to aware the nation. If we try to do it by government, they will eliminate us. Noel is saying Africans have to change their mindsets. We have to love ourselves and each other. The colonizers have planted a seed on inferiority on our mind. We have to get out of that. Yes, we as a black community, as a black race, we need a total cleansing of our mind. Seriously. Yeah, because what I can see here, even on the continent, is that yeah, we need to love ourselves more, and we need to put ourselves first, and we need to put our people first. And you'll see situations where, you know, we are compromised. We are very compromised, and it's so unfortunate. And that's because we don't put ourselves and our people first. Noella is asking, are you near your destination yet? We are about an hour. We're about an hour from the border, I think. Yes. Yes. Did you sort him out? Guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. We're still on the road. We've done several stops to make sure the kids are okay, to make sure the car is fine. Because it really what was I saying? It was a spontaneous. We've been thinking about it, but it's spontaneous. But Noella is asking, so is it DRC? I'm gonna let you know as soon as like I get across the border. I can't say where I'm really going right now, because I don't even know if I'm gonna get across the border, if we're gonna get across the border. Yeah. I'm leaving Rwanda, you guys. I'm attempting to leave Rwanda, okay? I'm attempting to leave Rwanda, so fingers crossed, and I'll let you know. Yeah, we're about an hour. Hold on, let me ask my husband how far we are from the border, where we're going, okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Noella was asking how far are we from the country where we're going? Because I obviously haven't said the country yet, but she's asking how far, and I'm thinking about an hour, 15 minutes.
Yes, no. 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So
1 hour.
We're about an hour from the border. We're about an hour from the border. Okay. Yes, we're about an hour from the border, and that's our driver, my hubby. He's a Rwandan. He speaks 6 different languages. Yeah, but I say he'll be the guy he'll be the man who, you know, like How boring is it to have a wife that only speaks one language, man? And your husband speaks 6 different languages. But it's great for me. It's fantastic for me. Like moving around, you know, you're gonna bank. I can bank on he's gonna know the language, so he'll be able to, you know, do all the communications. You know, so it's fantastic to have him. He's a bonus, a big bonus. Oh Lord. Do you guys have 1 or 2 more questions? I'm rounding up in the next I'm rounding up in the next 10 minutes, guys. Those of you guys who want to support the road trip, you know, every time I'm live, you guys can support with a super chat. A big shout out again to Noella for your super chat. Very much appreciated. I will also leave the details down below in the description for anybody who's watching the replay and want to support this road trip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you guys can look forward to more, because after this particular trip, this road trip, we may actually do some more depending on how things go with the kids. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. But wish us luck, guys. Henok is saying, you are blessed that you live in Africa. We are cursed. We live in Western country, dear. What's your comment to that? Thank you for your, what should I say? Thank you. Yeah, I do feel blessed, to be honest. I do feel blessed to have, you know, taken that brave step and, you know, decided to leave the West and come here. Like, I don't regret anything. I'm so proud of all the developments. I'm proud of that I've been able to create my channel and inspire so many others to, you know, visit Africa and invest in Africa and make a difference. So I feel really blessed in that way. Danny is in the building. Hey, 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 how are you? How are you, Lady Visionary and family? Long time. Enjoy your time out road trip. Thank you. Yes, we are on the road. Danny's saying, hey, hello, Patrick.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, from the UK.
Yes, hi.
Noella is saying, continue your safe trip. I will catch you when you arrive. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for everything. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting a lot on Instagram for this road trip. So make sure you go and follow me over on Instagram. Make sure you go over there. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out a lot. Because we're going to do a couple more lives there, because we're not there for very long. It's only a short trip. We'll probably do a couple of lives there and a couple of like filmed videos for uploads. But we'll see. We'll see. As I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they let us into the country. Please, come on, please. Fingers and toes crossed, guys. Pray for us, guys. Pray for us. Oh, I'm sorry. Henok saying, I mean, I own a house in Canada and have normal life, but I'm not happy. I mean, if you're not happy,
Come explore.
Come and explore. Step outside, you know, that comfort zone. Come and explore Africa, because the Africa you knew then has changed, you know? And a lot of the times people are basing how they feel about Africa based upon the past, based upon past experiences. So I challenge you, Henok, to just step outside that zone, you know, and come and explore Africa. Come and explore Africa. Right? Yeah, because Africa is home. And I'm telling you, it's the best decision I've made about my life with my husband, best decision that we've made as a family, for our family, right? So we're just blessed. We are blessed, as you said, Henok. We feel immensely blessed. And we're just fortunate with this channel to be able to showcase and just show you guys what we're doing with our lives here on the continent. We are living, guys. We are living. No, I was thinking about this yesterday, and I'm like, in the UK, you know, I was just kind of on the treadmill, the same routine every single day. You know, I'm a physiotherapist by background, and I love being a physiotherapist. I love that career job, but I just wasn't happy. I wasn't happy, and I knew that I wanted more out of my life. I knew that I wanted to live my life more purposeful and with meaning. And so I knew that for me, it had to be on the continent. And, you know, I've been here over a year, and I feel like, you know, I'm definitely not going anywhere. The motherland is where I belong. The motherland is where my family belongs. And I'm living my life. I'm loving my life, despite the challenges that we face. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And I'm living a better quality of life. I'm eating fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm actually in the field cultivating and planting my own fresh fruits and vegetables that I'm able to harvest and bring to the plate. I'm drinking fresh milk from my cows. I'm fresh eggs from my farm. You know, our meat is not genetically modified. You know, our animals are free range. Our animals are not pumped with steroids and all of these things that we're eating that we don't know that's in our foods that kill us and cause cancer and so many other health issues for us. Follow Fascination TV if you're not already following. Please go and support. It's another YouTuber creating great content, which is healing and purposeful. Hello, great family. Happy Sunday from Germany. Happy Sunday from Rwanda. We're heading out of Rwanda. We'll be out of Rwanda hopefully soon. But yeah, we are leaving. But I'll let you guys know the country very soon, because I'll go live in the country once we're there and probably show you guys around as well. Africa is my home. Yes, Africa is our home. Jamal is saying, not sure where you're heading to, but be careful with immigration control at the border because they might make it difficult only to get a bribe out of you. Woo! Wow. We're gonna, like, nothing is off limits. So I'm gonna be documenting and telling you guys how this goes, what happened at immigration, the border, and so on and so forth. So you guys will know exactly. Isaac Newton is in the building. Hey. Jamal is saying, I've been in Kenya over a year now and still don't miss the US. Yes, same here. I've been in Rwanda over a year now. And I don't miss, obviously I miss my family. Like, that's the thing, that you miss your family. But I don't miss the UK, but I miss my family who are there. Yes, Henok is saying, I made a decision that I would never regret. Like, so far, no regrets, guys. I'm working and building, believing in myself, you know? Like, I'm believing in myself. I'm building a legacy here. And, you know, it's something great because I would have showcased that to my children. I would have showcased that on YouTube. And so many others will be able to, you know, step outside and just live a better quality of life, because I also showcase that on my channel, and I showcase the possibilities, you know, and I was able to change some of the narratives that people have depict about Africa. But, you know, in Africa, you really don't have to be poor, like in Africa, because you know, especially like the diaspora coming, like with the little that we have or much that we have, we're able to do so much. The land is so fertile and anything can grow here. Like when they say that Africa is so starving, I really don't understand, because like I see Africans here cultivating different types of foods, nutritious foods and everything. There's so much richness in the land. Like the land that I have, I'm cultivating on that land, you know, different types of foods with rich nutrition, right? So here, you know, once you got your piece of land, you can, and you know, you can plant your fresh fruits and vegetables. You don't have to be poor here. You can live a way better quality of life in Africa than you will ever do in the US or in the Americas or Europe. Yeah. So guys, one last question. Remember, you can support with a super chat, support our road trip. I'll also leave details in the description bar of how you guys can support via PayPal. Yes, you'll see that, you know, you'll see some poor people, like sometimes, because you know, let's just, you know, in the West we're so materialistic, you know, we value ourselves based upon the material items that, you know, doesn't even make us happy, don't even make us feel fulfilled. We chase materialism in the West. Here in Africa, I'm not chasing none of that. And I feel good. Guys, can you, like for the whole of 2021, I didn't even buy myself one clothes item. Like the clothes that I wore was the clothes that I came to Rwanda with. And previously in the UK, I would be maybe shopping like once every 2 months or something. 2021, I did not buy myself one clothes item. One clothes item. It was like the end of December of 2021 that I bought myself a couple of things. Right? Some of us, we have to be in the shops every single week, filling up our wardrobes with clothes and shoes and this and that. That doesn't bring any value to us, really. Doesn't make us feel any better about ourselves. Doesn't add to our quality of life, because we are in a system of, you know, continuously trying to be fulfilled temporarily, and we live our life on credit. For the rest of our lives, we live our lives on credit, borrowing and giving back the bank, and the bank just sponging us, and we're feeling stressed, and bills are coming up, and we don't deal with that here. We don't have to deal with that here. Henok is asking, how much farmland can I buy? Well, if you're doing it for business, you can buy acres of land. Yeah, you can buy acres of land. My camera is not mounted. I'm just moving my camera with my hands. I'm moving my camera with my hands. Yeah, so with regards to land now, a lot of things have changed. You know, you can't just come and buy land, but as an investor, yes, you can come and buy land. If you're not on a retirement visa and you apply for the investment certificate from RDB, then you can use that to buy land. Okay, you can use that to buy land. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. We're on the road. We're on the road. Heading out of Rwanda. Heading out of Rwanda, guys. So I'll definitely keep you updated on the country where we're going to be next. And yeah, as I said, I've never been to this country, but my husband has. So, and he'll be able to help us navigate because he speaks the language very, very well. Yes. He speaks the language very well. So I'm excited, guys. I'm very, very excited. Extremely excited, and I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get past like the whole border stuff, because yeah, and just that's one kind of thing that I'm dreading, but I'm also like keeping positive as well. I'm hoping for the best. So yeah. Hopefully the next live will be me telling you guys I have arrived in the country where we're heading and everything was good. But I'll let you know how this, this whole process of the borders and everything like that. And also what I also want to be able to do is, for those of you guys who are coming to Rwanda and you book the meetup tour, and maybe you want to travel to another country whilst you're in Rwanda, we can do that for a couple of days. So I will be providing you guys with more information about that. So, if you're coming to Rwanda, you say, oh, let's go here, let's go Tanzania, or Congo or Uganda. Yeah, I'll be able to help you guys out, and we'll hit the road. We'll hit the road. So wish us luck. Wish us luck. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. But guys, as I said, you guys can support our road trip. I will be providing information on traveling on a budget to this particular country by road, comparing it. Why did you go? Careful of the bicycle. I will be comparing it.
Yeah.
Kian finish all his sweets so quickly, Kian? Uh-oh. Yes, I'll be doing a comparison of how much it costs to travel to this country by road versus how much it costs to travel on a plane from Rwanda to the country where we're heading. Okay, and we're about maybe 50 minutes from the border. Someone is asking if Khalid, how are you, Khalid? How are you? I didn't say Kian, but how are you, Kian? You're good? That's my 2-year-old. He's answering, and I'm like, how are you? He's saying, I'm fine.
Daddy?
Yes.
I'm finished.
You're finished,
well
yes.
done.
Okay, well done, baby. Daddy, let Daddy concentrate on driving. Yeah, he's gonna keep us safe.
Yes,
You eat and turn to finish?
yeah, finished.
All right. Oh, guys, what can I show you guys? Let's see.
Plantation.
Okay. I'm gonna show you this tea plantation, guys. This is a tea plantation, guys. This is a tea plantation. Also on this side as well. There we go. Africa is where life is. Can you guys still hear me? Whoa. This is Africa. And it is like my kids are, my son is 4 and my other son is 2. And we're taking them along this journey with us. Right? Okay. We're taking them along this journey with us. There'll be so much that they learn, just by traveling around We want to do more travels. We want to do more travels as a family. And we're taking our kids on the journey with us. We're not leaving them out. We're not leaving them behind. Right? We may not be able to travel by plane everywhere, but some of the trips, we're going to take them by road. We can all travel together. Was it back the end of 2019? We traveled to Tanzania as a family by plane from Rwanda, and we also had an assistant with us. That was so expensive. We know that we couldn't do that on this occasion, but maybe at some point we'll travel by plane together. But we wanted to see how it would be with them on the road. This is the first time. This is the first trip with them, right, on the road.
Yes.
Yeah, because the other road trip that we did, we didn't have any kids then, right? We weren't even married then. It was our first road trip. We weren't married. Yeah. So this is our first road trip with our boys. Oh my God, this is exciting. This is extremely exciting. But I'm nervous as well. Nervous as well. Yeah. But they're happy. They were so happy. Guys, do you have any questions for me? Are you following me on Instagram? Are you subscribed to my channel? Have you turned on the post notification bell so that you are never ever miss a post? I want to also say a big shout out to all my Patreons. Guys, I need more Patreon support. If you can support on Patreon, you know, that would be great. On there you can learn. Yes, baby? Yes, baby? Are you okay? Oh, wow. Well done. So, guys, I'm just forwarding you guys the Patreon details. So if anybody is interested in becoming a Patreon is just a monthly prescription where you can support the work that I'm doing here in Rwanda. I need more Patreons. And yeah, you can support for as little as $5. Sorry, it's $7 a month. Yeah, guys, you guys can support for as little as $7 a month. So go over and check out the different things that I'm doing and what you want to support on Patreon. In all the projects that I'm doing here are over there, and you can support because I need more Patreons. Go and support your girl. Go and support your girl. Someone is asking, can you tell us the first letter of the country? That would give it away, right? That would give it away. That would give it away. So Francis, I cannot give it away where I'm going. I cannot give it away. No, that would be so easy. That would be so easy. Babe, how far are we from the border now, do you think?
40 minutes.
We're 40 minutes from the border. I'm not gonna take you guys all the way there. I'm not, guys. I'm not. College man spot. Are visas needed when traveling by road? Can you answer that question, babe?
Yes.
On the border, visas are needed. So you have to make sure you have a valid.
You can get visa on border.
Yeah, you can get the visa on the border, guys. Yeah, you just need to make sure that you have a valid passport, right? You need to make sure that you have a valid passport. Yes, baby. What did you say? Henok Zion, how much do I need to buy farmland in Rwanda? You can buy farmland depending on where, but yeah, you can get some farmland between a good size. But, 5,000 US to 10,000 would give you a nice piece of farmland. Yeah. 5,000 to 10,000 US. Yeah. You can probably buy even land for less than that, actually, but it depends on where. But yeah, between 5 and 10 will give you a decent size farmland where you can, plant fresh fruit, vegetables, and so on. Yes. You are welcome. You're most welcome. Babe, is there anything else you want to tell the people about, East Africa, or any final words before we finish up?
What color is it?
Yes. Speak up so the people can hear you.
East Africa is beautiful. You can only ask them to come and visit. But start from Rwanda. Visit us to our Twin Lakes Recreation Island.
Yeah, guys, let me.
And,
Yes, go on. Yeah, keep
from
on
there,
going.
we're gonna give you more advice. We've partnered like safaris, cars where you can travel, going to see different towns, different
Regions.
Yeah, just welcome. Come and explore. First, before you move to Africa, you need to come and see if it's your place to live. For me, I don't encourage everybody to come to live here. If you can, you can, but you can always even do business while you are living abroad. So, welcome.
Welcome to Rwanda. What do you advise people to do business while they're living abroad, or?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible, but first you need to come and see what type of business you can run here. Yeah, it's possible because if they have jobs which are very important to them, they have some mortgages to pay down there, are not finished yet, and so on. You can come and then plan it. Maybe within 5 years or 3 years or 2 years, then you can come to live in Africa. But don't rush. Come first, visit, experience the weather, the people, and then make a decision. And don't visit only one country. Just explore.
Yes, so we're wearing masks because it's the requirement here in Rwanda. Even when you're in your car, unfortunately, it is a requirement. So we have to follow the law of the land. Otherwise, we will be arrested, and we're not looking to get arrested today. We want to get out of Rwanda today. All being well, that's what we're hoping, right? So yeah, in Rwanda we have to wear masks even when we're driving, unfortunately. But yeah, we have to wear masks. But yeah, I think my husband was just telling you guys that it is safe to invest in Rwanda. Like everybody's time to be in Africa is also different, and everybody has to plan accordingly. You may think that, okay, the next 2 years from now would be appropriate for you to move, or the next 5 or 10 years. Everybody has to plan accordingly. But for us, we knew that it was time for us to leave, and we were planning strategically about how our move would look like, what resources we will need, and so on and so forth. And yeah, we're just walking also by faith, a lot of faith, and believing in ourselves, because that's something that the Black community sometimes lack, is self-belief and determination, and believing that you have to have millions of dollars in order to invest. We're not millionaires, we don't have millions of dollars, but we've been able to start something, and it's growing slowly. So yeah, it's growing day by day. We keep putting in the work, and we know eventually we'll see the results that we've been waiting for, or we were working so hard to see. So bit by bit. And I think my husband also told you guys about Twin Lakes Recreational Island, which is our glamp site. So if you're coming to Rwanda, make sure you book with us. www.twinlakesisland.com. Come out and see what we're doing, and support as well. Support a Black-owned business. We don't have any investors behind us. So that's a common question that we get asked. Do you guys have investors? No, it's fully us, trying our best and working together and pulling our resources together to complete everything. So our company here in Rwanda is 100% Black owned, right? Our company is 100% Black owned, and we're the ones that have been able to make it happen through our hard work and determination and just, believing in ourselves. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please again stay tuned so that you will be alerted when we reach our destination country. Because I will be going live again once we get there. And yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. Very, very exciting. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Make sure you guys have smashed the like button. Yes, I love Rwanda, but I'm leaving. I am leaving. We are leaving. We are leaving. I'm so excited. So guys, make sure you like. The details will be down below in terms of how you can support our road trip. You can support my channel as well just by sharing the content, letting other people around the world know who Lady Visionary is and everything that I'm doing here in Rwanda. So, it doesn't require much. Liking to help us to gain visibility, and sharing my videos with your family and friends, and getting someone to subscribe by fire by force. So you have to subscribe to Lady Visionary. Do you know what she's doing in the world? Yeah, guys. So we'd really appreciate your ongoing support. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you again very, very soon. Take care, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and make sure you subscribe if you're new. Take care.